So welcome to the Vietnam vlog. So me and Aiden have come from South Korea to Vietnam for the next 10 days. So we're squeezing in as much as we possibly can. I'm gonna share with you everything we get up to. We came from the airport straight to our Airbnb, but it wasn't ready yet, so we left our bags here and went out for a little stroll along the streets. First impressions is absolutely crazy and busy, which we did kind of know before we came. But Aiden's brother and his girlfriend have been here semi-recently, right?
Yeah.
So they were giving us some like recommendations and telling us all the stuff they got up to when they were in a couple of the places we're visiting, and this was one of them. And they said it was a bit like overwhelming and busy, but we've got like recommendations for spas, cafes, food places, things to do, and we've also got stuff on our own bucket list that we've seen online and like from researching. So yeah, hope you enjoy this vlog. We're starting it in Hanoi, which is the capital of Vietnam, and we are just about to head out to the prison museum. But from first impressions, everything is so cheap here. It's absolutely boiling here. It says it feels like 40, the humidity is like 92%. So I'm trying to be as wear clothing as light as possible. So I've got like a bandeau on, but I'm still keeping like trousers on just because I'm getting bitten so much by mosquitoes, and I do want to have a little bit of coverage. Yeah, so far what have we done? We went to get a banh mi, which is one of the famous like local foods here, which is where they have like a baguette and basically carve out the innards of the bread and instead place it with loads of like filling. So I had like honey grilled chicken with avocado, chili, coriander, cucumber and carrot.
So chili, coriander, cucumber, carrot is like the default.
Is it?
And
that's such a good mix.
They're usually with pork pate and like grilled pork.
Yeah, that's what you had, right?
Yeah, I had that, but also with sausage as well, smoked sausage.
And was it good?
9 out of 10.
Yeah, we both rated it a 9 out of 10. Like, so good, especially for like essentially a sandwich style dish. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I could never rate a sandwich dish like a 9, but it was so good. And afterwards we were like, oh, that flavour in our mouths was amazing. On the way, we walked back past Kong Cafe, which Louis and Yesol recommended for us to go to, because there was actually one in Busan in South Korea, and we got the Vietnamese iced coconut coffee, and it was so good. I will show you a clip here so you can see like my reaction to it, but it was phenomenal. It felt like there was like coconut sorbet. So good, especially because of how hot it is. Like, it felt so refreshing. But yeah, here we are in our little Airbnb. It's super cute, spacious. Our stuff is absolutely everywhere at the minute because we're dotting from place to place, so we're gonna have to live out of our suitcases, so it's not gonna look the most aesthetic, but it's lovely. The Airbnb host is really nice. And then out here we have like our own little balcony, which we had no idea. Let me just ding. Oh my god, the humidity is gonna probably mess up the camera, but we're up on like the 10th floor of this building, which is the highest part. But as you can see, there's like a little restaurant or hotel-y buffet thing in there. We can see lots of the buildings. It's a very crowded, busy place. Yeah, look, we've got some really nice views from up here, which I actually didn't remember when we bought this Airbnb ages ago. Very excited to get exploring, and we're gonna try and learn a bit of Vietnamese now because we're used to saying things in Korean. I feel like it might be a little bit easier to remember than the Korean. We just want to have some conversations with people, and then hopefully we'll figure it out from there, because Google is not the most reliable source sometimes. Right, let's go to the prison museum. So just decided to stop for a beer on Train Street, and we've just found out that the train only comes at 9 PM. So we're gonna come tomorrow instead, because we're currently just only starting the evening, right? And we're not gonna sit here for the whole evening. But the street is so beautiful, isn't it? So pretty. Been seeing like loads of these like huge bug creatures wandering the streets. So I'm trying to be careful with my little toes. Still quite busy though, even though it's not like the train and stuff. The other side is all closed off down there. So this is our dinner place of choice tonight. We're trying pho for the first, well, not for the first time, we've tried pho in London, but the first time in Vietnam. Let's go. What were your thoughts on the pho?
9.5 out of 10.
I would rate mine a 10 out of 10. It was a solid 8.5. Then Aiden put in this like hot sauce and I copied him, and it instantly made mine a 10. So yeah, that place is called Pho 10, right? Yeah, it won Michelin star this year apparently. That is definitely where you should go to try it for the first time. And it cost us £5 altogether for 2 big bowls of pho and 2 bottles of water each.
Yeah, I'd recommend the. You had full cook, but I'd recommend the half cook.
Yeah?
Half cook is good.
How strange is this situation? Our Airbnb is in the back of like a sunglasses shop. So we've been given the code to like get into this building like when the sunglasses shop is closed. That's so weird. So weird to other people, but yeah. It's really lovely inside. It's just, yeah, not something that seems very normal. So last night we went to a Steva spa. I don't think I vlogged after that. But we had the most amazing massage. We went for the aromatherapy, 75 minutes in the same room. And they were great, weren't they? Like, our backs felt so amazing afterwards from our flight. We had like a really uncomfortable flight. I'm not really sure why, but our backs and necks were in agony and it's basically sorted mine out. Had a nice sleep, and this morning we decided to order breakfast because we have our lovely little balcony, and this cost us the equivalent of £3, which is insane. So we've got breakfast with a view. We've got our banh mi's from
Standard mixed pork banh mi.
Nice, and then I've got my chicken one. We've got kumquat juice and a coffee to share as well.
Coffee's good.
Good. Right, so we finally made it to the mausoleum. I'm glad that sun's gone behind the cloud, that's really helped. But I literally stepped out of the Airbnb and I was already dripping in sweat, like there was sweat going into my eyes. All of my sun cream I think has literally already come off. Yeah, we finally got into the mausoleum. It is free entry and they're actually quite hot with security. Online some people were saying they weren't, but hot on security and hot on following dress code. So make sure you've got your shoulders covered.
And your knees covered.
Because Aiden has just had to pull his shorts. Do you want to show? And my shoes broke just as we got to the entrance of this place, so we had to then go to Hangdown Market and try and haggle for some sliders. So I've got some fake Adidas sliders on right now. I just couldn't find any because my feet are so wide.
They're fake, but I bet they're the same shape.
Yeah, so like I basically had to end up finding like these are essentially men's sliders because everyone here has tiny thin feet and I have really big wide feet.
One of what?
Yeah.
Ho Chi Minh, who's like the national saviour of Vietnam.
Yeah. It has a whole region named after him.
Or city.
So we've made it to our second proper stop of the day, which is the Temple of Literature. So from what we've read so far, this is the first university in Vietnam, and it was built in the 11th century. So that is absolutely crazy to me. Obviously some of it has been re-renovated. This is the first like entrance courtyard. We just had a little walk down this like middle walkway, which is apparently where like kings and noble people walk down, and then the students and common people walk down the two side paths. This is super interesting and such a beautiful place. The sun's come back out again though, so we are very, very sweaty. Found a little local vegetarian restaurant thanks to Aiden called The Lie. We just ordered some curry. Aiden's gone for fried pho, and we've got some like fresh vegetable spring roll sort of thing. I think it's like 11 different vegetables or something.
It's not a spring roll, it's like
we make it ourselves. Sprots like.
No, so I think it's like deconstruct it all on the plate, you know. So you just like eat it as it is.
Yeah, lovely. But it's in the most beautiful setting. I'll have to show you. It kind of looks like it should be a tourist spot. Do you know what I mean? Apparently it's not. So
expensive.
yeah, it's going to be a little bit more expensive than any of our other meals, but we kind of fancy something like veggie and a little bit nicer. Yeah, look, it's so pretty and steamy. When I sat outside, there's like 4 different tables outside, and then there's some seating at the front as well. And then there's the restaurant with all of the normal seating. So cute. So first up we've got these like spicy orange cold teas. Really, really good. My default is to say peach tea as well. How bad is that? I almost go to say cold peach tea. But it's like an orangey, spicy, almost like very autumny scent, but yeah, absolutely beautiful, stunning scenes. Look at all the little fishies. Food has arrived. We think we may have not got our appetizers, but we don't mind because there's so much food. My green curry is in a coconut. I'm so excited. Right, so we've finished our yummy meal and we're now heading into this. It's a temple that's on the lake. It's one of our last like cultural stops really, which is amazing. We managed to smash it in today, but yeah, this cost us the equivalent of about 98p. So we've just come to the No Cafe, No Coffee. I actually gone for like a mint frappe. I didn't really fancy coffee right now. But I'm gonna get the yeah. You've got a matcha. We've gone for the frappe options. We were gonna get the egg coffee, like because it's a traditional drink here. But we're like literally sweating, so I think maybe after we've cooled down a little bit in our room, we can go grab one because there's some basically down every single street, multiple places do them. We need to tick that off our list today, and then we're pretty much done, aren't we? We just want to go to Train Street at 9 o'clock and see the train go past and grab a couple of beers.
Mucho success.
Yeah, this place is really cute. We saw it everywhere online. It is kind of more of a touristy spot. There's like a lot of tourists in here, but here we are. It is so cute. There's like loads of little signs. Yeah, just in case there's a nicer spot.
I'll text you.
Oh, there's really cute like love letters on here. Okay, we switched seats because upstairs we have an actual view of the lake.
Was it the lake?
Oh, someone's put Hanoi from London. So my top tip for tackling Train Street is actually to ring up one of the cafes. We rang up Railway Cafe and they were so helpful. They told us what time to get there for the train and they would come and escort us because you can't just like walk down Train Street now just on your own as a tourist. You have to like sort of be guided in by one of the locals. So yeah, ring up Railway in advance and they will come and find you, and then you can experience this and pay for beers. The beers are literally only the equivalent of £1 Great British pound, so super cheap. Hey people, so it is our day of changing from Hanoi to Ha Long Bay. I'm in this beautiful vehicle. Everyone has just gone out, and by everyone I mean Aiden and the couple that are also going to Ha Long Bay at the same time. I think we're all going on the floating homestays that this company on Airbnb do. I will leave it in the description if it is a great experience, of course. But yeah, we've got this like really swanky little like mini bus situation, and we've got a 3-hour drive to Ha Long Bay. But the seats are super comfortable, they lean right back, and I don't think anyone else is joining us, which means that yeah, we're gonna have a really cozy trip. And the couple we've just met in front of us are really lovely. It's nice that we've made some friends already, especially because we're going to be having in this next place there are communal spaces. I think the toilets and kitchen area and stuff like that is all communal, and we have like our food, breakfast and dinner cooked for us, and then we bought loads of snacks last night to last us for the 2 lunches whilst we were away. I believe a lot of people do little mini cruises when they go to Ha Long Bay, like on boats, but we are on like a floating homestay that stays put. So yeah, I'm really excited. The photos look amazing. All of the reviews on Airbnb look banging, so I'm very excited. I'm now just gonna kick my feet up. They've just gone to get some snacks from the shop, I think, and the guy's sorting out petrol, I believe. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and do some writing, catch up on my journaling, just have a nice cozy time. I'm excited to be in Ha Long Bay though, because it's like a mix of chill and you can go kayaking and do some stuff, so I feel like it'll be a chance for us to slow down a bit after being in 2 crazy cities. This is our little room. Okay, this is take up half the floor space, but we won't be in here for most of the time because it's absolutely beautiful outside. So we've just got a big bed, really big bed actually. And then this is outside our window. So there's like kayaking and stuff over there, loads of other rooms. But yeah, we're just gonna get changed so we can go for a swimmy. So we're just having a little beer. People have actually gone caving and hiking over here, which we're doing at 7:30 in the morning. We kind of just wanted to chill and get used to it. And yeah, we were both a bit anxious when we got here because it's just so different, and like, I don't really know. I think we were just a bit insecure, but we're getting used to it now. We had a little bit of a swim, tried to like ease ourselves in without filming too much just yet. Yeah, I'll probably show you everywhere. I'll spin you around so you can see. So there's like 2 mini sections where there's rooms for everyone. I don't know how many rooms there are. 1, 2, 3, 4 this side or 5 this side? 5. And then probably 5 on the other side. So there's 20 people that can stay here. So it's a little bit overwhelming because the space is so small. And with, I think I realised that I am actually an introvert because like, I literally was like, wanted to crawl up into the wall and didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to be in a way where I felt uncomfortable talking to people because we're like all humans and that happens. So the boat took 30 minutes. It wasn't actually too bad at all because the waters are so relaxed right now. So there wasn't any like motion sickness or anything. You can buy beers and water, but they're keeping here chilled for, these beers are 20k each, which is like 60p. And it's really, really good. I actually prefer this Halong Sapphire to Hanoi, the Hanoi bit that we had at Train Street yesterday. You can get the water for 15, which is like 30p. And then you buy dinner. Then you buy dinner and breakfast here as well. So I can't remember how much a night. You don't buy breakfast. Breakfast is included. You just buy dinner in the evenings, which is usually like fresh caught fish and stuff, right? From what we've read online anyway. The reviews are amazing. The people here speak great English as well, so we've been able to communicate with them really easily. And the actual accommodation as well is like super, super cheap. It just obviously adds up a tiny bit more because you're paying for like the little things.
From Hanoi to where the port is, there and back for 2 people is 1.2 million dong,
Which is like
or 600k each. So that's £40 total. Here and back, which is like 2 3-hour buses.
Yeah, so like 6 hours. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's like cozy.
We got to sleep the whole time. We got to recline our seats right back. It was like so cozy.
And 30k each port fees. That's £1 each port.
Yeah, I'll show you everything properly throughout the next couple of days. We were both really impressed with the dinner that they provided and cooked in the evenings. Like, they were so worth the money, and it was really nice to have that experience and get intimate with some of the other people that were staying on board the floating experience. We got really close to these Argentinian people, and it was just really fun. We're just about to go into the caves. Canoed, kayaked all the way to the caves, and it was kind of intense. Like, my arms feel really tired. This bag was...
We're not gonna go this way, everyone.
Would like to say.
So it's our last morning on our little paradise homestay. I feel like we've got close to everyone and less anxious for sure. How did you find the caving yesterday?
Very good, very fun.
Yeah, it was good. He was like, oh, from this point onwards it's going to be really dangerous. And we like kind of shit ourselves a bit because we had to like climb. Also, look at my hair. I really feel like I'm living the life. Like, I haven't brushed my hair in days. Yeah, the caving was really fun. I'd recommend if you ever come here. And if you do want to come here, come soon before it gets popular, because I don't understand how it's so untouched. But yeah, I definitely recommend this place. Like, the people are so friendly. The food they've been making has been amazing as well, hasn't it?
It's like there's a proper flushing toilet, you know.
It's like a tiny bit of like more luxuries than what you'd expect from literally floating in the middle of the ocean. Literally nothing around us at all. I really can't stress you enough. It was a little bit daunting, I think, on the first day. I was like, oh god, but it's actually really easy to get used to and adapt to. Plan to have like one massive Vietnam vlog. I thought it was going to be around 40 minutes, which is like anything 40 minutes and above is like my kind of vlog. Like, I love a long vlog, but I know the general consensus is to have short vlogs for a lot of people. So I'm going to split the Vietnam vlog up, and it's going to be in 2 parts. You'll have seen Hanoi and Bai to Long Bay in this video. I don't know why I kept saying Ha Long Bay, because that's like a really popular bay area, and this was like completely isolated. And in the next vlog, you're going to be seeing Da Nang, Hoi An, and Ho Chi Minh City. I'm really excited for you to see that vlog as well. We get up to a lot more stuff, so stay tuned. Comment a little wave emoji if you enjoyed this part of the Vietnam vlog, and I will see you for the next one in a couple of days.